Hello, it's yet another edition of Weekend Sorts. And on the headlines today, the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC and former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan has been killed by unknown gunmen in Owerri. Nigeria is presently dripping bitterness, sadness. Obasanjo laments. Omole Showore shot in Abuja. At least 200 Islamia students kidnapped in Niger State. We will be back shortly. A former presidential aide, Ahmed Gulak, has been shot dead in Imo State last week. Sources said that he was ambushed while on his way to Sam Mbakwe International Cargo Airport. His motorcade was attacked at a place called Obiagwa, close to the airport. The Registrar of the National Examinations Council, NECO, Professor Godswill Obioma, is dead. The Director of Human Resources of the Council, Abdul Mustafa, confirmed the death of the NECO chief executive on Tuesday morning. According to Mustafa, the second son of the NECO boss, Prince Godswill Obioma, informed NECO of his father's death after a brief illness. The NECO director explained that Professor Godswill Obioma died in his sleep on Monday as a result of heart failure. The family has promised to keep NECO informed of any further developments. The National Primary Health Care Development Agency, NPHCDA, has disclosed that 10,027 Nigerians reported mild, moderate, and severe side effects after taking the first dose of COVID-19. Dr. Faisal Shaibu, the Executive Director of NPHCDA, disclosed that a number of Nigerians reported mild, moderate, and adverse events following immunization AEFI after their first dose of the vaccine. Shaibu said those affected experienced symptoms ranging from pains and swelling at the vaccination site to headaches and abdominal pains, among others. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has described Nigeria as a country dripping bitterness and sadness. The former president argued that even though the country is destined to be a land flowing with milk and honey, bad leadership has made it unachievable. He said this on Thursday while receiving a book titled The Man, the General, and the President, authored by Femi Karena at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. Obasanjo said, "My prayer is that all of us will have something to contribute to making this country what God has created it to be, a land flowing with milk and honey. Right now, it is flowing with bitterness and sadness. That is not what God wants this country to be." St. Clair's Anglican Girls' Grammar School, Offa, Kwara State, was last week shut down following the alleged strange voice of demons. The strange incident caused panic among students and teachers of the school. Parents of students have been allowed to evacuate their wards, according to the senior principal, Mrs. F.B. Ogunwole. It was gathered that the bizarre incident occurred at about 12 noon, when students started shouting loudly after hearing strange voices suspected to be that of demons. The founder of Sahara Reporters, Omoyele Showore, has reportedly been shot by a female police officer in Abuja. He was reportedly shot at the Unity Fountain in Abuja. The development was confirmed by a human rights lawyer, Inibehe Effiong, who wrote on Twitter that the criminal officer is said to be an ACP. I watched Showore being shot live on Facebook. At least 200 students of an Islamia school located at Tegina in Rafi local government area of Niger State have been abducted. One person was shot dead, while another lays critically injured after gunmen carried out the kidnap operation at about 4:30 p.m. last week. A resident of the area, Zayad Muhammad, confirmed the incident via telephone. Muhammad said the Salihu Tanko Islamia school where the incident took place was built by a retired immigration officer. An explosion has rocked parts of the popular Mile 3 market in Port Harcourt, injuring 2 persons. The incident is reported to have occurred around 6:30 a.m. on Monday, leaving some people injured. Confirming the report, the police public relations officer in Rivers State, Nnamdi Omoni, said a locally fabricated dynamite exploded when one Mrs. Ifemia Aloke, popularly known as Mama Joy, opened her fish shop, inflicting injuries on her son and one other young lady. He said the 2 survivors are receiving medical attention and that no life was lost in the incident. A 50-year-old man, Abdulkadir Abdulkarimu, has been arrested for allegedly raping 2 minors in Katsina State. According to the police spokesman in the state, Gambo Isa, the suspect was said to have defied the victims, both of the same mother, aged between 3 and 5 years. The mother went and reported the matter to the GRA police station located in the state capital. Isa said during a press conference in Katsina on Monday. The suspect is staying in the same house with the mother of the victims, and he took advantage and raped the 2 minor girls. He usually takes them into his room and gives them either 20 or 30 naira. Also arrested were 11 other suspects for allegedly terrorizing innocent people in the state. And this is where we draw the curtains on today's episode. See you next week.